They challenge our jollof rice, our music, and our football. It is time to settle this rivalry. Two great nations, one ticket only to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And just one venue to support the Super Eagles against the Black Stars of Ghana in this winner-takes-all playoff finale. All roads lead to the MKO Abiola National Stadium, Abuja on March 29th, 2022 at 6 p.m. to defend our pride as we cheer the Super Eagles to victory. Tickets are on sale now from 2,000 Naira at nairabox.com. You can also point your camera at this QR code and follow the instructions to buy tickets directly from nairabox.com.
Well, there is excitement in the air. And at the same time, there is tension. Over what? Later this year, in November, thereabout, the World Cup will be taking place in Qatar. Will Nigeria be at the World Cup? Or will it be the Black Stars of Ghana that will be at the World Cup? But first things first, on the 25th of this month in Kumasi, Ghana, the Super Eagles will be confronting the Black Stars in the first leg of a double-headed meeting. What is likely to be the outcome? I have with me this afternoon an Ogra, a sports Ogra, who can look into the seas of time to know which grain will grow and which grain will not. Tunde, you're welcome to this conversation.
Thank you very much.
Tunde, first of all, quickly, there's excitement in the air.
Yes, there is.
Nigerians expect so much. But first, are you comfortable? Are we sure of those who are taken to this Battle of Kumasi?
Well, thank you very much. I think we have the age on the side of the players who are likely to feature in Kumasi. Youngsters, and most of them started from what we call kindergarten football, under 17, under 20, under 23, and graduated to the Super Eagles. So I would say precisely, age is on the side, but the experience is not there. They don't have the experience. But the good thing about it is that the people behind them, talking about Austin Eguavoin, talking about Emmanuel Amuneke, talking about some other players, some other people, the backroom staff, they have experienced it. And for instance, Yobo is telling them that, look, I am the highest capped as far as the World Cup is concerned, 10. And in that likewise, you too can beat me. Why don't you, as a professional, attempt to go for a World Cup? So this is your opportunity at this stage, and you can even go for more World Cup competitions if you can start well with this one. I think Ghana is beatable. They suffered defeat at the last Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Nigeria too was actually sent out. Cameroon, the host, was sent out. So I think it's a good opportunity for the youngsters in the Super Eagles of Nigeria to grow.
Tunde, the Battle of Kumasi, do you think that Nigeria can pull through? Do the psychology of the players you are seeing in that camp that Eguavoin wants to prosecute this battle with, do they have the psychology to be able to beat Ghana in Ghana?
Well, with the rapport established by Eguavoin and his team, I think we have the wherewithal to scale through. But I'm looking at a situation where, Ghana, Kumasi is like a dead end. I've been there several times, and you don't come to Kumasi and leave, without being bruised. They want to bruise our players. The good thing is that the match has been taken away from a place, Cape Coast, where we used to grow corn. So we're now going to play in a good state, but they've been given the opportunity to upgrade. So there are a lot of things to be upgraded, and FIFA is saying if you don't do that, there is going to be fine, even for Ghana. But what am I saying? Yes, psychologically, Eguavoin, Amuneke, those who have been there, they can inspire Joseph Yobo, they can inspire these boys to beat Ghana in Ghana. But I am not totally comfortable because some of the players, unless I see them come into Nigeria first, if I see, some of the players that I like to see very well come to Nigeria and they are taken to Kumasi, on time, I think they will blend in that place and fire on, and from all cylinders, who knows, it might even end in a draw. So we have it.
Well, okay, just to tell you that as long as you follow us on this segment of this program, because we'll be coming back to you again and again, looking at the Ghana-Nigeria match away and then back home here in Nigeria. If you are able to predict who wins this match, first in Ghana, who wins the match, then in Nigeria, and which of the two countries will qualify, along the line, I'll be telling you your takeaway. For now, Tunde Orebiyi. Nigerians expect so much in the return leg in this double-headed encounter.
In Abuja? Yes. I have seen the Ghanaian ambassador. He paid a visit to our Minister of Sports. That's on a friendly basis. But when the chiefs are narrowed, I think they want to just come here and possibly, surprise Nigeria. But the National Stadium that I've seen is a very good venue, well produced, well cultured now by the minister through the effort of private partnership. And of course, if you need to go and see that stadium. You will like to sleep there. So it's a very fine stadium. It's World Cup standard. Our stadium is World Cup standard. So that second leg is very crucial to us. The first leg is, but the most crucial one is the second leg. Why am I saying? Most youngsters in Abuja have not seen Super Eagles in a long time at the National Stadium. Almost 10 years, they have not played in there. And it's an opportunity for those youngsters and their families to come in there, be excited with a lot of entertainment, food, drinks available at a reduced price, and then, with a lot of prizes to win, courtesy of African Independent Television, AIT, the match ticket right holders. 10,000 will be won by 10 people, and 1 million at halftime will be given out. So if you hold your ticket, I want to tell you that you have nothing to lose, but a lot to gain.
Just be there at the stadium.
Exactly.
Now, Tunde, you know that I always take you back to years back, in 1975, 76 really, when Muhammad Ali met Foreman in Zaire. Nigerians were in the streets, excited, hyped, prepared, willing to enjoy that night.
Right.
I understand that you folks have arranged some musical stars that will entertain Nigerians at the National Stadium here.
Exactly.
Your sponsors, those collaborating with you, how far will they go to give these fans a good time?
Thank you very much. From 12 o'clock, people have been asked, we are appealing to Nigerians coming on time. The ticket is right now online, and very soon the physical one will be available. And online, a lot of people are putting in, and we are telling them come on time so that you can have a good time. It's not a normal situation that we used to buy your ticket, go in and sit down. No, this one is entertainment galore from immediately you step into that arena. You don't need to enter the stadium. It's entertainment galore. You're going to enjoy yourself a lot with music, dancing, and then it's going to be shown live on African Independent Television, AIT, 2 hours before the match, because Super Sports owns the match right. But some of the events at the very stadium, side attraction, where people will enjoy themselves, where competitions will be opened for us to win a lot of goodies from these partners of the Nigeria Football Federation, the owner of the match, who had given us the match ticket right. They are in consonance with, they agreed with our terms that look, change the face of ticketing. And that is what AIT is doing, changing the face of ticketing. You've been to World Cup yourself. You have been to boxing championship. You don't just go in there, collect it, enjoy yourself first. Cool down. And then by the time the match is about to start, you are in the mood to cheer the Super Eagles to victory. A lot of stars have been invited. A lot of TV stars, a lot of musicians have been invited, DJs, to entertain. It's going to be a family affair. We call it NFF AIT Fan Fest. So it's fan festival.
A festival for the fans.
Never done in Nigeria before.
Never done in Nigeria before. Reminding you again that for as long as you are following us on this program, on this double-headed cracker that determines whether Nigeria will be in Qatar or not, you have something to be grateful for. Taking away, Tunde, I know you return in the next edition of this program because we also need to know which players eventually will represent Nigeria. Tunde, is there anything about our jersey that you can tell us?
Let me explain that area. The jersey too will be available for people who wants to buy. But what we're saying is that let's go green. Let's go green and white on the match day. But we in Dark Communications, we are going to start growing green and white a week to that match, so that people will see that the nation is ready to be excited. On the match day, just come in either white or green and white. If you don't have it, it's going to be there available for you, cheaper to buy. So you just buy it and then put it on. And then, the entire stadium will just be green. I tell you. And when the Super Eagles, when they come out to come and do the action, they will just feel on top of the world to say that Nigerians are supporting them.
So for some of you, the match between Nigeria and Ghana at the National Stadium here in Abuja could be your only chance to watch the Super Eagles play going to the World Cup. It might be a history for you, Tunde.
You know what's so funny? I'm trying to get my own ticket for the World Cup because I'm looking ahead that Super Eagles will take the ticket.
Super Eagles will take the ticket. Don't forget I told you, he's an augurer. He could tell you which seed will grow and which seed will not grow. And he says the Super Eagles seed will germinate and grow. We keep talking. Tunde, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They challenge our jollof rice, our music, and our football. It is time to settle this rivalry. Two great nations, one ticket only to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And just one venue to support the Super Eagles against the Black Stars of Ghana in this winner-takes-all playoff finale. All roads lead to the MKO Abiola National Stadium, Abuja on March 29th, 2022 at 6 p.m. to defend our pride as we cheer the Super Eagles to victory. Tickets are on sale now from 2,000 Naira at nairabox.com. You can also point your camera at this QR code and follow the instructions to buy tickets directly from nairabox.com.